What is up, y'all? What is up? And we back. We about to play some baseball. See if we make it 25 and 0. What is up? What is up?
It's time now for baseball from the great state of Texas. So stepping in is Robbie Grossman, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 8.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Another 0-2 home. Lifted down the line in left. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
7 foul balls in a row. Okay, come on now. This is getting a little ridiculous. Don't be shocked if the pitcher throws the rosin bag at this one.
Now another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Line hard to the left side, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. In the air down the line in left. Just underway in Arlington. Line drive, base hit down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. That's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Las Vegas, welcome back, my friend.
Game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate, and that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives, and he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit. He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is in. Throw comes to second. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My
He
goodness.
didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked. Drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Nomar Mazara swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Yes, he is.
A shot down the first
Oh, he
base
caught that bad boy.
Speared on the dive. What a play.
Like he did. Pop McFlizzy.
Great guy
What's
who
good,
stopped down there
dude?
first to get the out. If that ball
Man,
gets
how
to the
you
outfield,
doing, man?
the
Hope
whole
you blessed,
complexion of this
man.
inning
Hope your
drastically
family's
changes.
blessed. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're safe and sound. Thanks for stuff in there, man. Appreciate you.
At the plate, Eric Haas lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase.
Hey, you gotta
A
jump
dive,
it.
but it's off his glove. The run is in, thrown out to second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hey, you know, Dero, a lot of the top pitchers, if you're going to get to them, you want to get to them early. This is a big lead, 3-0 early against a very good pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, they have to feel good about this one, Dan. Going to have to find a way to slowly tack on runs. But if you would have told this offense they'd have 3 early, they would have took it.
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning.
So he made sure
So
he
3 runs
dive
on
up out of
4
it,
hits,
didn't he?
no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Tigers are out in front, 3-0. Matthew Boyd, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter.
He just
And
said
please, Zach,
southpaw,
what do
and
you
this,
got?
he just
Hey, man,
said
we're going to
southpaw.
look at Matt Boyd, and, you know, one of the keys for Matt Boyd when he's good, he
Crazy
has
how
that
that
slider.
goes,
That's
huh?
his binky. That's his bread and butter. He needs to have that to be successful. He struggles at times giving up multiple hits and innings. One of the keys, establish the strike zone early to give him a chance to use that good hard slider.
Marcus Semien is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I want to see if I can break the record of 10 thumbs down. Let's do that.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another try at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Lucky dude, you.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Into the box, Bo Bichette, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Bichette stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and
Yeah,
thrower.
and then my
He
man
was taken in the
popped the
second
flash
round
surgery there.
back in the 2016 first-year player
kinda funny.
draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
You guys are doing errors. Come on, Detroit. This is why Detroit, you know, loses, because they make a lot of errors.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
To Cabrera to complete the double play.
Batting fourth, the right fielder.
Got that back.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch, got the double play. But don't kid yourself, there's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs 1 more out.
And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Try to punch him out
I
here.
think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on.
Elwood McMillan, what's good,
He
dude?
has some trouble with it. But we'll have to leave it
How you
there as
doing,
the
man?
play is
Hope you're
made for
blessed.
the
Hope the
third out.
family's blessed. Hope
Hitting
you
an
had a
error in
blessed
the inning,
day.
but they failed to score.
You know,
On to
hope
the
you're good, my
second inning
friend.
now from Arlington. It's the Tigers 3, the Jays nothing. Now at the plate, Akil Baddoo. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
For me, this is an important
Doing
add-on
the wood
inning
cold.
here. Their little lead
What
is
is up,
cute.
my friend?
I
Hope
like
you're
it, but
blessed. Hope
keeping
the
the
family's
pressure
blessed.
on,
Hope you're
building that
good.
lead. That's how you
Thank
bury
you for
something.
coming in, brother. I appreciate you.
Into the box, Victor Reyes, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. A
Damn.
quick glove at third, and there are two gone.
Yeah, that moved fast, didn't he?
Here's Robbie Grossman looking to put the ball in play here. He went
Jay
down on
to the
strikes in his
bluesy.
first
What's
at
going
bat.
on, my
Yeah,
brother?
but it was
How
a
you
good
doing?
change-up, Matty. Good arm action on that
Hope you're
pitch.
blessed. Hope
Look
the
for him
family's
to
blessed.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, number 44.
In there for strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Tellez, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was taken in the 30th round back in the
I'm out of
draft
there.
of 2013.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Randall Grichuk comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Batting seven. The left
Next,
fielder.
here is Lourdes Gurriel. They'll try to make something happen with two gone in the bottom of the second. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, Jay Blaze, you got that right. You did get that package right.
Swung on and
I'm out of
missed,
here.
and that's the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They trail it here. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jonathan Scope. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter.
Stepping up is Jamer Candelario. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Sent in the air out to
Dude, I just had to
straightaway
buy a new
central.
weed whip, man.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. Two gone now here in the third.
Customers complaining I ain't get around the trees,
So
so
two are gone now for Miguel
gotta
Cabrera.
make him happy.
First delivery to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. And the two-out hit will bring Nomar Mazara to the plate.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late two-out knock.
Boy, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they can put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
0 for 1 here in the early going. Pulled toward right center field. And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double, and maybe a tough break as that'll freeze the runner at third with two gone.
Well, he definitely puts a charge into this one, and the outfielder has zero chance to make a play on it. Next thing you know, the relievers in the pen have another ball to warm up with.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Comes set, the 0-1. Swing and a line drive to left. And this
Come on,
ought to
let's
play
go,
the
y'all.
couple as this ball's down for extra bases.
This
He's
is
in
money.
at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So now the Jays manager will make his way out
I'll make
toward the
Detroit
mound,
look amazing tonight.
and that will be the last we see in this one of Hyun-Jin Ryu. Yanked on the ground down the line. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Lifted in the air to center field. And here's Grichuk to make the catch, and the side is retired. 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading up for Toronto.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the former St. John's University standout, Joe Panik. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Reyes will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, here is Danny Jansen. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Jansen hails from the prairie state of Illinois. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. On the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Marcus Semien. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. The windup and the 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Here he comes again. 1-2. He got him.
Get him out of there.
Fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. To get it going soon. It's 5. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Leading off for the Tigers.
First delivery to him.
A kill.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Thornton offers up perhaps one of the nastiest sliders around, and it won't be uncommon to see a lot of off-balance swings against
I've been playing the show.
Easy to see why once you see it come out of his hand. He's got a huge break.
Since it came out.
Able to let that breaking ball travel
I've been
enough
playing the
right
show.
there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out into the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it down.
Right now we're doing
he's got himself a base
it's
hit.
called a blind.
There's another line drive leadoff single right
blind
now.
man's
I mean,
challenge where
they've had
close your eyes and you pick 2 teams
on these pitchers
and
today. They are finding barrels.
play against
They're
those
not trying
2
to
teams,
do
so
too much. Guys are
you
staying
don't know
in
who
the
you're
big
playing
part of the
with.
field
You don't
and
know who you're
hitting
playing against.
everything
So
on the screws.
the way to do it. Something new.
In now, Victor Reyes. As he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center.
I cracked that bad boy.
Extra bases. And this will kick off the base of the wall. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
I'm making Detroit look good tonight. I mean, they've been doing pretty good. Hey, Tigers, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're blessed. Hope you're safe. You're feeling better.
Popped him up. Therefore, it is Guerrero, and that's the first out. At the plate now is Jonathan Scope. Lifetime against this particular arm. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Whoa.
Picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now, don't work too hard, my friend.
So 2
You
outs
know
now
how
for
you
the
do it.
Tigers in their half of the 4th. And into bat next, it'll be Jamer Candelario. Hit down the line at first.
Remember, we're not young no more. We can't look like
and the inning is over. Tigers get 1 here on 2 hits in the inning. On now to the bottom. So now here is Bo Bichette. And D-Row down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that.
I bet they did, man.
Games. You have to find a way to
You're a
just
really good
relax
dude,
and
man.
start piecing some good ABs back to back.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball.
What's up, Mario Sonic,
center.
man? How you been, man? Hope you're blessed, dude. Hope your family's blessed.
Has to
Everything's
roll
good.
straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Hope, yeah, you had a good day off, huh?
Now back.
Next to
That's why K Titus, that's why I didn't mind, sending all those chocolates out there to the kids at the hospital.
First pitch
man.
of the AB now.
That's awesome, the things that you do out there.
Is unlike many of today's
I wish I
hitters
lived
in the
out
sense
there. I
that he
can
doesn't
help you.
have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
It's nice to see you too, Mario Sonic,
when he
man.
has count leverage. Without question,
Hope
1-0,
you
2-0,
hope
you'll
you had
see
a
this
good
guy
day
try
off,
and get
though.
nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Let's get him out of here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Yeah,
New
right.
inning set to get underway,
this
and
one.
set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera. And that's waved at and missed for strike one.
Exactly. Oh, the whole bag's gone now.
And this is lined hard to deep
go.
left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Left fielder really never had a chance.
No,
on that
ladies,
one
they don't
at all.
play.
It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Up next, Eric Haas. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting
A dive, and he knocks it down.
He messed up again.
And the recovery throw is too late, and there are 2 on with 1 away now.
Now back.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying.
Oh, he caught it.
Track, he makes the catch. The relay. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So it's
You cheating.
welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
That's cheaters.
Here's the first pitch.
Leading off for the
You
Jays,
cheated.
the
As he'll
designated
take a
hitter.
look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now here it comes.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
High in the air out to center field. Reyes is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Randall Grichuk. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Grichuk.
Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. A 1 pitch on its way. Little tapper down the first baseline.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Into the
I
windup.
feel
Here
you,
comes
man.
the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Got 250 curves.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
To 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
And it's fouled away. Now another 2-2. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Up next for the
first pitch on the way.
The left fielder.
Fouled away.
Gurriel.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Left field and deep. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Gurriel rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate.
Get out of here.
And the deficit now stands at 5.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher standpoint.
I was trying to get
the
up.
first 2 out of the inning.
Shut out.
The next guy doubles, and then you give up a 2-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, and you want to talk about on the complete flip side, firing up an offense. You see your 2 boys go down, 2 quick outs. You mix in a gapper right there. Double, finds himself on second base, and he's able to come through. Next guy's able to come through with a big 2-out knock. He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Nice job in the box right there. Just a professional, clean AB. Didn't cheat to anything. A lot of guys could have rolled that foul down the line. Not the case right here. Kept his hands back, stayed calm, and delivered a nice base hit.
Simeon in an 0-2 hole here. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
All
We're
right.
through 5 here at the
We
ballpark.
just made our goal. Past 10.
And now in the box,
Just like,
Akil Baddoo,
thank you.
a hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up
next for the Tigers, Victor Reyes. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Robbie Grossman. In his last at bat, he popped out in foul ground. Out in front of it, strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. 2 out, nobody on. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning.
Leading up for Toronto, the shortstop, Bo.
Jose Cisnero enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now
first delivery to him. Bo Bichette stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Bases are empty, one man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reyes is there, 2 gone. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89
yeah.
was a pretty good fastball.
I got some good fans.
Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Slider. Ooh,
my goal was for
it's 1-2. 1 run,
10 dislikes, and I got what, 12, 13 now? How many? Let's see, 12. I met my goal for the night.
And a swing and a miss there on
Get
a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. And now Jonathan Scope. He grounded out last time up. Line hard deep into left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Boy, that double was an absolute missile.
Yeah, Matt, you can't fault the outfielder too much either. The line drive was hit right at him, and I think it took a minute to gauge where it was going.
Oh,
so
he definitely been to catch
the
him.
end result, the ball
He's been
gets down,
catching
and
him.
the
I've been
hitter
trying
standing
every
at
time
second
he's been
base
catching him.
with a solid double.
Tyler
not
Chatwood
joking around.
comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. And now the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's now 7-1. And Cabrera is in there at third with a triple.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. When we looked at this game on paper before it started, I don't think any of us thought it would go down like this.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Nico Goodrum. He was a double play victim last time around. Now the first pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Stepping in now, Akil Baddoo. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down.
This is getting ugly. You heard him.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
A.J. Cole comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other
Man, that first base really ain't no joke.
And how about that?
You can't get a titty pass home, boy.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Rowdy Tellez. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. And a ball 1-0. Ball 2 now.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Other than a home run, there aren't a whole lot of better ways to start an inning than a triple. Pretty good chance of at least getting one run in this inning now.
Rendell Grichuk is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Next to dig in, Lourdes Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lazara's on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Joe Panik is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Gurriel, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Up next is Danny Jansen. Singled last time up. Down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Skied down the left field line.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 2 hits here for Toronto. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Grossman. Now the first pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Now the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Went out of the park.
And the Tigers are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
As we take a look at this one, you can see he puts a good swing on it, but I don't think he got under just enough to put some backspin to get it out of here. But hard to complain about a well-hit double, though.
For short, hit hard. Bichette gathers it in, and there's 1 away.
Let's see if we can get 20 just right.
Digging in,
we're at 14. Let's get it 20.
Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it
World
resulted
record
in a
for
lineup.
arcade.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First pitch on the way to first. Scooped up. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. First pitch of the AB now. 2 outs here with a runner at third.
Hey Chris, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're good. Hope you're blessed. Hope your family's blessed.
A base hit into center field. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Fastball there to start him out. This is bounced foul for the first strike. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like
20
a heater
dislikes.
for about
What's that?
56 feet 6 inches.
Where you at on that?
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
On the first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
No doubt, no doubt.
Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Grossman is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Tuesday.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Teoscar Hernandez, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously been sitting on something else.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Jays answer right back with this solo home run. On. Ready now is Eric Haas. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Now here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. This will get foul for strike 2. Right side, but it's well foul. Here comes another 0-2. And right into the shift. But this will wind up foul.
Hey, go lay down.
0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Ranging back is Hernandez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, Akil Baddoo. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. He's set. Here it comes.
Oh, snap.
Hard hit ball to second.
Hold on.
And the inning
Hold
will
on.
continue.
Charity Davis, I got you, man.
Hit.
I got you.
There's a hard hit
homie.
ground ball. Pitcher
Hold
not
on.
able to get a glove on it.
Here we
Hard
go.
single
I'll
up the middle.
right
Yeah,
now.
watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Coincidence, because this is gelato too, but it's not that. The one that you have. I have regular gelato.
To the plate now, Victor Reyes.
I haven't even
Puts
tried
it on
that
the
one
ground
yet.
to second. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Tigers leave 1. They still lead by 7. Striding forward now is the DH, Rowdy Tellez, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Bounce to first, glove by Cabrera, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next, it'll be Brendel Grichuk, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
She was fried, bro.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Lourdes Gurriel is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Line drive to left. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the bottom of the 9th is still alive after the 2-out success.
Hey, there's a base hit right there on a changeup. Maybe not a good idea to throw this guy back-to-back.
Let's get me another picture.
Michael Fulmer takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Joe Panik as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Gurriel at second with 2 down. And another foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Final strike for the Blue Jays. Fouled off. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower.
It's 25-0 right here, y'all. 25-0.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Detroit Tigers posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Matthew Boyd takes home the win. Hyunjin Ryu couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Chris to the kid. We're at Chris kid. We're 25-0 right now, bro. On the blind man's challenge. We gotta play against the Yankees. I'm the Rays. I like that. Let's see. Ooh. We're 25-0. We call it the blind man's challenge. It's where you pick both teams blindfolded and you play one of them.
Here in Phoenix, the roof is closed and the AC is pumping. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the New York Yankees. Alongside Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, and Danny, as pitching matchups go, it doesn't get... Striding in is Randy Arozarena. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder.
Drilled right back up the middle. And
already.
Base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Oh, okay. I see how it's going to be. You're going to ignore that. You're going to use the ambush tactics.
Good with you, my friend.
Not playing nice right there. Usually, you're supposed to take the 0-0 pitch to start the game. He wasn't paying attention.
At the plate
I got 2 yards to do.
He swings and hits it foul
coming
off
down.
To the right and out of play. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep.
Well, if you come down, man, you know how to get a hold of me, right? Get a hold of me, dude. We'll play game baseball live.
So a 2-run homer down the line in right field as the Rays.
Yeah, how many dislikes we get?
2-0.
Oh yeah, I forgot. That's a home run.
What a way to get things started while playing
I killed
on the
that
road.
ball.
Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit.
The first baseman. G-Man.
There's another drive.
Oh, that's over. That's over.
Gone.
two in the row, two in the
Back-to-back
row,
jacks
two in
on
the row.
back-to-back
This is just
pitches.
like this content right here. Good job.
A solo
I'm the
shot
best.
down the line in right
I'm the best
as
of
the Rays
baseball.
have opened up a
Period.
3-0 lead.
Period.
Well, it's very
No, I
early.
haven't heard of that.
He's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup
I got
or he
14
blows up.
dislikes.
Could
I
go
want
either way
20,
at this point.
damn it. I want 20.
Into the box, Brandon Lau. As it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
So.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. As he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1.
You know, it's funny. You always want pitchers with great command, but this guy is almost filling up the zone too much. I'd like to see him nibble the corners and get these guys off his stuff in the middle of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. Here's another 0-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it.
Yeah,
a nice play there. 2
long
away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. Oh, hard hit ball. That'll be caught over there at first. Pretty much right in the glove. And now in the box, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow, just a 1 for 9. LeMahieu is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
Batting second, the designated
Wheels
hitter.
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Denton.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. A bouncer to the left side.
Oh, how the heck you guys missed that?
For a 1-out base hit.
I know this pitcher's trying to keep his pitch count down, but that's ridiculous right there. Pitch right down the middle. He's lucky he's getting this ball back.
Here's big Aaron Judge. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
1-2.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
1 ball, no strikes to count.
Let's go.
Stanton
Let's
is
go.
off at first with 2 away. And he misses again, 2-0. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know.
Oh, why you go that way, stupid?
And that's in there, base hit. In to score is the runner from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
1-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Swing and a miss as the slider sends him down for the final out of the inning.
Why, it's 2 mistakes, man. I hate
But a run will
that.
score in the inning on this RBI double. Digging in will be
I don't want to
Francisco.
call it errors because
First pitch
you
on
know
the way.
function of the game.
Francisco.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. His career line against Garrett Cole. He's gone just 2 for 13.
Oh, he's coming. He's definitely coming. He wants this 8-under pop. He's definitely going to come get it.
1 strike now from Cole. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Next up, Taylor Walls. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That
belted high and deep into right center. Judge looks up.
Bye-bye.
This ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. You better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Here's Randy Arozarena as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. A base hit in his first trip. Hit in the air to center field. Gardner is there, and that ends the inning. One in the inning, and it comes from a
more.
So here is Gary Sanchez. His previous meeting line with Tyler Glasnow. He's gone 2 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. First delivery to him.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at a called strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's
I love after taking a shower.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3.
Adios, adios.
So add 1 more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. We'll be right back at Chase Field in just a moment. Now at the plate is Austin Meadows. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this speed. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Hit sharply toward the right side.
Oh, he caught that.
Is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ji-Man Choi, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Oh, fuck hard. Get it in.
1 strike now from Cole. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now to the plate, Brandon Lau grounded out in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at
Oh,
first
there's
saves
16.
an error
We
as
almost
the
at
side
20.
is retired.
Awesome.
Down in order go the Rays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Here's Brett Gardner now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off, a heartbreak.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Oh, I can't. I gotta work tomorrow.
Here's the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, the designated
Giancarlo Stanton now. First pitch on its way.
One more.
In there, strike one.
This game just started. You're only in the third.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guys coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They trail it 4-1. And now here is Manuel Margot. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down or he won't be out here very long.
Bye-bye.
And a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall.
That's crazy.
Center. And the Rays strike quickly here in the inning. It's a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll
one day
pull
could
into
be.
second here with nobody out.
Well, he was
Said, hey, Arnold style.
speed on that pitch. I'll tell you, he had to be sitting on a fastball on that one.
Yeah, but we don't got no outside water, so it's
still
kind of
manages
hard
to
to
get
watch
out front
my
of
truck.
that and yank it
I
for
have to
2
take it to
bases.
Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right.
the
And that gets over the
Little
wall
double.
now, but both runners will score anyway.
There's an interesting play right there. Base open. They elect to pitch
killed
to
right
him.
now.
And what does he do? He hits a ground rule double, which forces the run from second and third to come in to score.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
The batter, number 6.
Stepping in once again is Taylor Walls. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
Why would you pass second? Ding ding.
So now
Wait,
to
let's
play
send-
Randy Arozarena. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there.
I think that's 7 though.
And that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And Dero down 6 already in the early part of this ball game. What's the mentality for them as they try to work their way back?
You know what, Matty? This is where you take some prideful ABs. I've been down 6 before, and I've come back from even further down than that in some big ball games. You have to find a way to just relax and start piecing some good ABs back to back.
And he struck him
Hasta la
out.
vista,
Strikeout number
baby.
8 now in the ball game for him. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Rounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. from the stretch.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle-of-the-order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
And Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Top to bottom, he said his guys have been picking on the right pitches to swing at, and they've done a nice job of using the whole field. He said that always seems to be a recipe for success, and their 7 extra base hits in this one are evidence that it has been.
Thank you, Melly. So it's been a rough couple days.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next, the dangerous power threat, Austin Meadows.
I'm blessed, and the family's blessed, and thank you again for coming in.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Adore is there, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
1 out, bases empty, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi.
Yeah, we just be chilling, you know it.
Turned on that one and crushed
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
Foul. 0-1
I'll be all right.
The pitch.
Just look how many thumbs downs I got right now. My goal is to get 20.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Next, it'll be Brendan Lau. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
No, I mean, look at how many dislikes I got. Thumbs down.
Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive. Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
It's a lot.
Into the box now, Manuel Margot, and no trouble for him as he makes the.
I might do a contest if I pass 20 likes.
Digging in now for the
20
Yankees,
dislikes.
Gary Sanchez. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
It doesn't hurt me now.
They came out of the gates
You're
and
right.
got hot right away. But whatever
You remember that day?
Remember
that day that I had that rant?
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Little nightmare
He
too.
is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Rougned Odor stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Well, what happened was.
Swing and a liner.
What happened was is that
is right there as he takes it for the 2nd out.
A certain person is trying to say that I need to apologize for my actions that night. Which all my fans was there. You were there. There was people there. And I apologize for my actions because I shouldn't have spoke like that.
All bets are
I know you remember that as well.
Now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone.
Now I got
they
people
have to get more aggressive.
This
guy's not going anywhere.
Behind 0-2 now. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men.
Yeah, but it's all right. It ain't gonna stop me from keep doing this. I mean, I'm still doing this, right?
Now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3, go.
But you know, you remember me apologizing. That's all. That's all I'm asking. Remember apologizing to the man of me calling him all these ridiculous names.
Now here's the first offering.
You remember that, correct?
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Pulls this one into the air out into right field.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a
all you have to do is just connect with Melly. Put a hello on her video, and it should connect with you.
Settles under it, and there's one gone.
Yeah, that's all right.
Next up is
I'm just saying, I'm all right with it.
For 2 thus far in this one.
So keep playing baseball and
first pitch of the AB on
doing me on YouTube. You never know. I might get famous for being the most hated on YouTube.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
I need mods too. I do. I need a mod.
The 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second?
The batter, number 6, shortstop, Taylor.
Digging in next, Taylor Walls. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I don't have any mods in here right now.
Right side, but it's well fouled.
Johnny is working, so
7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far.
Around 11 or so.
And he falls behind 0-2. Well hit.
I know, right? That's what I'm saying.
Down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit.
Might just happen.
So a missed opportunity there.
The way this is going, it might just happen.
This is pulled into right. Judge gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning.
We got 20. Nope, we got 17 now.
7-1. So here's the pitcher. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, let's see if he can work a walk, maybe a knock, ground ball with eyes, something. Catch a gap to get this offense going. 2 hits as a team can start demoralizing your confidence. But if he can get on and start some traffic in motion, we might have something.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at for ball 3.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Hit back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
3-1 fastball, middle cut, and he didn't miss it. That's the fight throughout the course of the game. To get yourself into count leverage and capitalize.
Look at that.
DJ LeMahieu is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in the zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over the cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
Rosarena able to track it down for
the girls
the
in
third
a pretty good show.
Yanks
I've
held
seen
in
it before.
check. They're down 7-1.
I'm surprised she's watching it.
Stepping in, Randy Rosarena flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1, here's the pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
One out now in the Tampa Bay 7th.
Something else, Mario.
Will be the next to bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Gardner going back. And
bye-bye.
The wall. And it's gone.
Hasta la vista, baby. Boom, 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 boom.
was playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Row, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play.
Adios, adios, adios,
Last half of
adios.
the 7th here, and digging in is the outfielder, Aaron Judge. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
The count now at 2-1. Now here it comes. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and this one is gone. A home run.
Well, they're not there
They
yet.
needed that.
A solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
Base is empty here with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump.
Next for the Yankees, the shortstop, Labor.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound. And a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. Gleyber Torres is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it was sinking on him a bit, but he's able to run it down anyway for the first out.
Now
Next to hit is Gary Sanchez. His career numbers in this matchup, he's just 2 for 9. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting, the
Fouled
second
off.
baseman, Rugden.
Urshela leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
The next 0-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. The Yankees answer right back on the solo home. So now to the plate, Manuel Margot. He flew out in his last debut.
The right fielder, number 13.
Line towards center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Now batting, third baseman, Joey Wendell.
Joey Wendell digs in now. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And the ball's back in quickly, so it'll be second and third now with nobody out.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches. Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Frazier is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they're not going to get him at third base either. It's a sac fly and an RBI.
Well, this ends up being a sac fly, but you got to love the effort out there. Sacrificed his body to make that catch, and I'll tell you, that didn't feel good. Probably saved extra bases by making that play.
To the plate now, Kevin Kiermaier. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. A man at third with 1 away.
He's a fucking.
Again, another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Up next for the Rays, Taylor Walls. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Gardner is there, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Now it'll be Clint Frazier, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Clint Frazier.
And it's fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more.
No, that's down. Ball.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Brett Gardner is at the plate as he watches ball 1. A ball and a strike. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 3-1 now to Brett Gardner.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Kiermaier. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, DJ LeMahieu. Lifetime versus this arm. He's hitless in 6 tries. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. He's set, and the pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. Way to get dirty.
You know, D-Roll.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the in. All set to start the 9th in this one. And up next will be Randy Arozarena. First offering. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty, it's scorching out right now, and they always say when the weather gets hot, the ball starts traveling. Dan, what's your take?
That's exactly what happens, D-Roll. Come out of spring training in a lot of the places, it's a little damp, it's a little cold, but when it starts.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Judge is going back. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well he hit that one pretty well.
Oh,
All the
late.
way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. 0-1 count and the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Ready with another 0-2. Ripped down the first base line. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And boy, what a battle brewing here as he fouls yet another pitch into the seats. Still stuck on 0-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-2 home. This is well struck, high and deep toward the left field corner. Frazier is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Good catch.
Now to the plate, here is Manuel Margot. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Yeah, and giving up an RBI double is always painful, but even more so when there are 2 outs in the inning.
Should be like
Runner
murder or
already
something.
crossed the plate, and then he gives up a blistering double to allow another run on the board.
And that'll bring up Joey Wendell. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Gio Urshela, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
I can't imagine that pitcher was trying to put it right over the heart of the plate. Thank God he took that pitch right there, or he'd be getting one back from the umpire.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Margot's under it. 1 out. Next for New York, Gleyber Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
That evens it up 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Two and 2 the count.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone.
Yeah.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Fly ball right down the line in left. Rosarena is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Now
Yankees down to their final out, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Rougned Odor. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Last chance for the Yankees. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-3 the final score in this contest. The Rays hosted a 3-run. Well enough.
My dad's favorite team, Cleveland Indians. Well, it used to be.
Afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you to Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ought to be a good one here between the Cleveland Indians and the Boston Red Sox. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate here is Cesar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Looking up is the right fielder.
Already?
To the track, to the wall. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game.
Hey, as a pitcher, just trying to get that first pitch over. This guy doesn't have a lot of pop, but he made him pay for it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Oh, shit.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez, as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for one, on to first, and they get them both. So base is empty now after the double play. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Eddie Rosario. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. One scores in the... Ready now is Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox.
In there, no balls and a strike.
Kike Hernandez.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's it.
Maybe. Never know.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Oh,
Alex
Verdugo
like comes
on
right with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
The payoff pitch one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Rosario brings it in. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call. And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will take a look at all the available angles and get us an answer. J.D. Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Verdugo, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. A bouncer up the middle. Rosario's got it. Hernandez at second. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
And kids, this is why you always go hard into second base. Could have been an easy double play ball, but the slide really impacts the throw to first, and they wind up only getting one out on the play. Good, aggressive.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the... Now that brings up Josh Naylor. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here.
I don't know.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Now to bat, Jordan Luplow. First offering. And he's way off balance with the swing there. One out, nobody on. To the left side, but it's well foul. Fly ball right down the line in left. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The next 0-2. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. A swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Got my ass.
Next will be the designated hitter, Owen Miller. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it, and he's got it for the final out of the frame. Down in order go the Tribe, and after an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. In his career against this pitcher, he's a .375 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much
more.
It's
what's
early.
Good, my
They're
man?
a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
Blessed. Hope you're safe. Thank you for coming in.
Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. So now into the box is Christian Vasquez. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Amazing. Congratulations, my friend. Just telling
Heading
it,
out
it's gonna
toward
take
shallow
time, man.
right.
It just doesn't come overnight.
Naylor in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Next up for the Red Sox, Danny Santana.
Yeah, a lot of them.
Here's the first pitch to him.
I have a whole flock of them.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man,
awesome.
This pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox go down 1. In now for Cleveland, number 10. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
The first baseman, number 10.
Just gotta, you know, do something different. You know,
This is hit down the right field line, but it's
something
going to get
different. I
out
guess.
of
You
play
know,
for
don't ever
strike
give
1.
up on your stream, ever.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly
You should be
behind
giving up.
0-2.
And I got people, you know, just liking my shit all day.
Another one sent foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Next to stand in is Austin Hedges. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and
yeah, go ahead, but you have to inbox it to me because this never ever give up. Hashtag never give up. That's the new hashtag with the RK family. Hashtag never give up.
So now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. In there, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
Into the box now, Ahmed Rosario. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Never, ever, ever, ever give
will
up.
range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning. So the next to bat will be Jose Ramirez.
That's good, man.
Hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Hey, I noticed pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
0-2, here it is. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
Hey, having AB right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off.
And the second baseman is there to make the play. And bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Now the first pitch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch-out, 1 away.
Batting none. The first baseman,
Bobby Dahlbeck comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Kike Hernandez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Yep, Arcade family for sure. That's one of you big supporters.
Striding in for the Indians, Eddie Rosario, as we begin the top of the 4th.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And it's fouled away.
I'm one of them.
Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Now batting, right fielder, Josh Naylor.
To the plate now, Josh Naylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit in the air to center field. Long run for the center fielder.
Oh yeah, I'll run, my man, for sure.
Down. Nice play for the first out.
Thank you.
So next to hit is Jordan Luplow, struck out in his first at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Next for the Indians is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Now the first pitch. Looped out toward third. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
That's the name of the game right there, boys. Get on base any way possible. They're not all going to be beauties, but that one falls in front of the left fielder for a base hit.
In now, number 10. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set. The 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. On to first, and the Triber held in check. Alex Verdugo digging in now. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Pulled toward right center field. Luplow is there, and he has it for the first out.
The batter.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No runs, just 1 hit. And
Adios,
no errors
adios.
for the Red Sox to this point. Down the first baseline, scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. In order go the Red Sox. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for Cleveland, the catcher, number 17.
And that one yanked just foul. pulled high in the air out to left field. Verdugo waits on it. One down.
I wish. That was a pop fly like no other.
So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit in the air down the right field line. Renfroe is there, 2 down.
Now batting.
So stepping in is Ahmed Rosario. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High and deep down the left field line. 1 run, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Skied in the air to straightaway left. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And that's in there for a strike. Late that time for a strike.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Christian Vasquez will stand in for the second
Oh, well,
time.
yeah, we can do that.
Called strike. It's 0-1.
The next set we'll do that. Change it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, Danny Santana looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
I wonder what it looked like if we played in a blizzard.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and set to go as the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Right side, but it's well foul. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
The left field.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Boy, that's a bullet right there. You're thinking this is extra bases off the bat, but a terrific play by the outfielder.
Yeah, and I thought he was hanging out.
I don't know. I never tried it before, so I don't know where they got really.
Busting it out of the box. Nice play by the defender to get that ball in, hold him to a single.
As he'll ground this one foul for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time.
The center fielder, number 8.
So next to bat will be Jordan Luplow. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
High and deep down the left field line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Now a long throw to third. Now he's safe at third. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
That will drive a pitching coach crazy. He has the hitter down 0-2 in the count, and instead of making him chase at something off the plate, he grooves one that's driven down the line for a run-scoring double. Have to make better pitches on an 0-2 count.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Number 10.
Stepping up is number 10. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Luplow stands at second with 2 gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hard hit ball to second, and a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit, and the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count and the pitch. This is line to left and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
I'm killing him right now. He's getting murdered.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D'Lo, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-2 delivery. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Liner toward right center, and this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second, and this will come in far too late. He's in there at third.
Definitely aggressive approach here, down 0-2 in the count. Instead of shortening his swing and protecting the plate, he takes a big rip and is able to drive it deep for a couple of bases and an RBI.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally. So now here is Hunter Renfroe. They'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
Yeah, I think if I'm the hitting coach right here, Matty, I'm telling the offense to get aggressive. Just seems like we've been going too deep in counts, and this guy has got exploding stuff on the mound. So I would tell them get overly aggressive on a heater in the middle of the plate early. Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
So we got him looking there. Hunter Renfroe becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Second baseman.
Kike Hernandez is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Lifted in the air toward the line and right.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Now into the box, Jose Ramirez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on the way. Well hit to right, but this lands foul for the first strike. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Eddie Rosario, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. He's got it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now back.
At the plate now is Josh Naylor. He's faced Matt Andrees previously. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Grounded to first, reined in, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Tribe, as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. And now, Alex Verdugo flew out last time up.
Offense just needs to find a way to get that pass the baton mentality. Starts 1 at-bat at a time. I know they need base runners clearly. Maybe if they could get a few guys on the pillow, someone can bop one and get them back in this.
Luplow comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now back.
1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. Here's the first pitch to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's quickly 0-2. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Striding in is Jordan Luplow. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Owen Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
I guarantee you at release point, he wanted to pull this pitch back. Change up, middle of the plate, usually gets deposited in the seats.
Into the box, number 10. And he puts it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes, even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a home.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And it's gone.
That's how you go. That's how you go. That's how you go.
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Boy, talk about having a day, Debro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day. Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Christian Vasquez. Grounded back up the middle. Hernandez at second.
Now
well, he
batting.
definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Next, here is Hunter Renfroe. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
That pitch tells me this guy's feeling frisky right now. He's
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the runner from first comes around to score.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board, and now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Behind 0-2 now. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Jose Ramirez. First pitch coming, here it is. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Early trouble. A little China.
Stepping in now, Eddie Rosario. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's one. On to first, a double play.
Now
stepping in next, Josh Naylor. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to track. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Kike Hernandez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Alex Verdugo is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Pitch popped up. Hedges is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Here's J.D. Martinez, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. No balls and 1 strike. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. The Tribe jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Shane Bieber earns the victory on the mound. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Yeah, y'all.